In Counter-Strike, one of the most important things to do is to ensure that you don't get tilted.
You're fucking shitting me right now with this!
If this happens, chances are your performance will suffer, you can't concentrate, and then lose the game. Keeping a cool head while playing is paramount to ranking up fast. I'm Miloshki, and today I'll be talking about how your mindset might just be what's holding you back from your next rank up. First and foremost, let's go over your mindset in matches. While yes, it can be frustrating to get one of those teams, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pre-made Russians who don't communicate with you, partly because they understand little to no English, and partly because there are 4 of them and only 1 of you. Soon as you say, hello team, you know that there is no chance you're going to win. Well, this is exactly the sort of mindset you don't want while playing. Giving up before it's even begun is the worst possible thing. Maybe you might not be able to communicate well with your team, but that's no excuse for not trying your hardest. Give calls anyway, do your part, and maybe you might just win. Staying calm and collected is probably one of the most important things required to win games. Sure, having a bit of fun with your friends is good too, but if you get angry, your focus, patience, and aim will suffer as a result. Tilting is almost a surefire way to secure yourself a loss. On a related note, don't do anything to provoke your teammates into tilting. Flaming has no real benefit. Telling them what to do is not a great idea, especially in pressured situations. Just let them do what they're doing and only act as a second pair of ears and eyes. Maybe give them a little info, like where you last saw people before you died. If you ever do find yourself getting annoyed at supposedly hitreg or RNG, just take a deep breath and remember, it's just a game. That's all it is. The whole idea of games is so that you enjoy yourself. And what's the fun in gaming if you're so fixated on your rank that it's more like a chore to play? Depressed when you rank down, and polar opposite whenever you get that sweet rank up. Secondly, I want to talk about your thinking when it comes to warm-up. Treat it as a time to chill a bit, put on some music, just ease yourself into it. Hopping straight into a pug or matchmaking game is definitely a way to ensure till, especially if, like me, your aim is a bit lax without warm-up. If your mindset towards warming up is lazy, chances are you might miss easy shots or mess up a spray in a game, which could cost you rounds. If you keep putting yourself down as a result, then you'll most likely end up tilted. Part of being determined to rank up involves making warm-up part of your whole regime when it comes to CS, and other games for that matter. I will always, and I do mean always, do at least 10 to 15 minutes of warm-up before going into any game. And since solo queue has treated me so poorly recently, what with me getting a 10 loss streak which took me from nearing Supreme all the way down to near DMG, I don't ever solo queue anymore, as I deem it to be too risky. So I tend to chill out, just play deathmatch or ones, until I find a teammate I can play with. Finally, I want to talk about your attitude towards training, something that I know not a lot of people do. Training is extremely important if you want to get into those top ranks and play better in general. Sure, it may seem like a bore, and it won't make much of a difference straight away, being frankly honest, but it's all about perseverance and repetition that helps with improving. You won't develop new muscle memory overnight. It may take upwards of a week to start feeling comfortable with a new bind or sensitivity. I know a lot of people who think that training is not very important because they think it's too much effort. And yes, it is effort. Spending time that could be spent doing a full game on training could be seen as a complete waste of time. You have to adopt this mindset where you see all things that you can do to improve your game and not focus on the negatives. Sure, don't completely forget about them. Be aware of your flaws and then try to solve that problem. Being open to spending the time to improve your game by practicing really will help a lot with your performance, which in addition will help you with staying calm, and if you perform better in your games, you're less likely to get mad at yourself. Normally, I tend to stick a continuous YouTube music stream when doing my practice or warm-up. If you've just come out of a comp and feel as though you can't do another, for whatever reason, just stop. Take some time to relax. I tend to find that lo-fi hip-hop is the most relaxing music to listen to. Anyways, I hope this video helps with keeping a cool head while playing, and as a result, see lots of people getting better. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more and comment what you thought. I've been Miloshki. Peace.